Hello, this video will demonstrate how to complete the final step to validate and submit your project application. If after watching this video you're still experiencing technical difficulties, then we have a variety of support options available for you that we've listed here at the bottom of the login screen. So the first step is to log back into the online grant management system. You've arrived at this page because you've either bookmarked it in your web browser or because you've clicked on the Apply Now button from any of the granting program websites or web pages at vancouverfoundation.ca. So I'm going to enter my password to return to my portal. I'm taken immediately to the list of open program calls, and this is because I have yet to submit an application. Once I do, the next time I log in, I'll be taken to a different home screen, which will, and its button will appear here. To return to the applications I'm currently working on, I select My Applications and navigate over to the Draft Applications tab. So here are all the applications I've been working on, and it's this test grant under the Systems Change program that I think I'm ready to submit. I'm taken back into the project proposal where the basic information is presented. I'm still listed as the primary author, and I want to remain as the primary author. I think I've gone through and filled out all the required information for the applicant and the intermediary organizations. I've provided the project details. I have entered my budget, and now I've read the terms and conditions, and I'm going to come down to the bottom and validate and submit the proposal. And I'm not quite done. So here are the following errors that I must fix before I'm able to submit a project proposal. And the nice thing about this list of error messages, it's not nice that I got a list of error messages, but you can see that most of them are live links. So when I click on it, it takes me exactly to the spot in the application where there's an error and tells me what the error is. So here I haven't stated the title for the project. Oops. Save my work. And I've still got some other errors. So this is a common one. I've exceeded the maximum number of characters allowed in a field. So let's see what's going on here. Oops. Where am I? Sorry about that. So I'm going to close the error message so I can see what my field count is. Oh, I'm 37 characters over. I can use this scrolling box to open the answer all the way. And well, maybe this sentence isn't as important as I thought it was going to be. So let me delete that and see. Oh, I'm down. I'm within my character limit count. So that error is complete. If I can either save my work in process or I can go back up, and you'll see that that error message has now disappeared. Let's see what this one is. The project contact for the applicant organization and the intermediary organization cannot be the same person. So I've listed me as the author, as the project contact at the applicant organization, and I have also listed me as the project contact. So they cannot be the same person. They need to be two distinct people with two distinct email addresses, both of them representatives of the organization. They're the two people that we will be in contact with about this project proposal. So I can look to see if there's a project contact listed already that I want to choose. I'm going to choose the this project contact. If there wasn't another project contact list that I wanted to use, I could open this screen, fill it out, hit submit, get the message that I've submitted successfully, come back. I have to save my work in order for, before that person will show up in the list. Once I save my work, I can use the drop-down list and there they are. I'm going to go back to the applicant organization and pick a different project contact here. So the way I've set this up, I'm the author of this project proposal, but I'm neither of the project contacts for the organizations involved in the actual work. So let me save and see what I'm left with. The total revenue requested from Vancouver Foundation and the budget must match the total amount requested. Okay, and you'll notice this isn't a live link. And whenever an error message isn't a live link, it means that the error takes place inside of a table that has popped up by pressing a button somewhere. So I know the error is with the project budget, and let's take a look. This looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. I've asked 106 from Vancouver Foundation, but I've only allocated 155,106, so I'm out $1,000. I haven't asked for enough project support, and so I'm going to scroll down, open up the budget, scroll down to my expenses page, and that's because I forgot to ask for $1,000 of support for publicity. So if everything is balanced, when I click save, I should not receive an error message, and I don't. It'll take a couple minutes for the screen to refresh. And then I can close the window, save my work, try to validate and submit. And my final error is on the last page in the application form, in the terms and conditions. I need to read the statement, agree to the following terms and conditions, and then validate and submit. I don't get any error messages, but I'm not exactly sure what happened. And a couple things have changed. So I now see a PDF of my submitted LOI here in this section. I can now print that LOI if I like, or download it. If I open it up, it downloads it to my computer. I can open it up and see my application here. Sorry. Let me close that. And I can't edit anything anymore. So all of my collaborators have been stripped from the application. And so when I go back up to my applications, I see it's been removed from my list of draft applications and now appears in the pending applications with the status of submitted LOI. I can go back into it and look at it at any time. Here's the status, submitted LOI, but I can't make any changes. So that completes the application process. I have successfully submitted one of my project proposals. If after watching this video you're still experiencing some technical difficulty submitting your proposal, then please contact us using one of the support methods listed. We're here to help you submit an application successfully. Thanks very much for watching the video. I look forward to reviewing your project proposal once it's submitted.